everybody. Nathaniel Collins, Deborah E. What's going on, everybody? How's the quality? Nunya, Derek, Jeff Gray, Joe Heyer, Tatanka Bear, Shamani Tatanka Owachi, Napichi Diello. What are we doing? What are we doing, huh? So, what's up, everybody? Louisville, Texas. I've been there a time or two. I've been canning all day. Awesome. Rhonda, you're welcome. I'm sorry it didn't go any better. Lucky Luciano, shalom. Rocky, shalom. Deborah Broyles, hey there, back at you. About to change a diaper. Matthew Goza, you're a little too old for that. Tommy Salter, shalom, brother. Chasing Life, shalom. Hey from not Texas, Alan Carter, Thomas Fithian. Shield Maiden, shalom. Prepping in progress, shalom, brother, sister. I think it's the brother, shalom, brother. David Pat, hi from not Nebraska. Yes, part 2. Dehydrating all day. Well, you should drink some water so you don't fall over. Free spirit, shalom, sister. Grim Kratzi, shalom. Yahodedek Maccabeos, shalom, brother. Just powder coated your ad's head. Bless you, brother. You're phenomenal. Getting ready for work. Opie, what's up, brother? Hello from Mississippi. Lone Wood, sup, back at ya. I'm good, Michael Leone. How are you? Renee's here and Michael Sorensen's here. Have you guys had these? These things should just say crack. Just that. That's all they should say. David Crack. That's it. Not cracked pepper. Crack. They're too good. Man, I've been good, man. We've been stupid busy. Chasing Life, Derek, Jay Keepa, Nathaniel, Alan Carta. Alan, I did not know that it burned down. For us, there'll be very little impact. But, and Tyson has decentralized plants. So, it's not like they have one central processing facility. They have multiple processing plants. I missed the show. You're here now. Went to the BOL rally point today. Wore out using that shovel. Roger that, man. Jeff Brown. Hey from Wilson Academy. Hey from my studio. Mitchell, no problem, man. Me too. We need a little bit more of these. Oh. Fill the wall. Yeah, I've got the 5.56 and the 50 ready to go. Trying to polish the shovel with dirt. I love it. Hand in a bag. Unexpected results. Hi from Mid-Mo. Hi from SEOK. Any good processing places for East Texas? Like for processing a deer or a whole beef? Or what's that black flag? This is an a New York Revolutionary War flag that was given to me by the Okie Storm Chaser. And then over here, on this wall, we have a flag from Brandon Pauk. You may or may not recognize this right here. So that's from Brother Brandon. Then on this wall, this is from Australia, bugoutbagaustralia.com. They're super cool. And then let's see over here. We've got your typical Gadsden flag. We've got our Liberty flag. Like I said, we got our New York flag. Then, of course, we've got Old Glory herself up over here, right here. Then this came from Chris at Half Breed Guitars. Texas Pete, shalom. Thank you. Upstate New York Revolutionary War veteran militia flag. Good job, Okie. And Chris from Half-Breed Guitars actually sent me 2 of these. One of them had a bottle opener. It's hanging up at the house. Stephen D, hello back at you. And whole beef that'll work deals. No, I don't know. And then over here, we've got a Glock sign from the NWA Prepper, and then a bunch of t-shirts that tell a story if you know how to read them. And then this is super cool. This is from the Patriot Plumber, and that was done with a 357. Super cool. And I am Native American or American Indian or just Indian, so I can have that up on the wall without being sued, I guess. Isn't that cool? Yeah, done with a 357. Look at it. Awesome. Alexandra, hello. Shalom. Matthew Brady, where should we be? Let's go over here. Should we do this? That's a little too high. How's that? Hold on. Everybody bear with me. Bear with me. How's that? Is that okay? Drum solo? What do you guys want to hear? We've done drum solo before. Aname. Aname's here. Bear with him. You like that? 90 BPM. Is that all you want? That's 180. So, what does a phone call cost? Email me and I'll give you the link that you can go check that out at. Some sounds of silence. Yeah, ultimate gun control. Well done. 6,000 BPM. Probably not going to happen. Lo-fi bear. Let's see. We need this to spit in. Something that goes with coffee. Or 5.56 BPM. James Cipriano. Pantera. You know, the first thing that comes to mind with Pantera is 5 Minutes Alone. Becoming is another good track. How about the great Southern Trendkill? That's a good one. Vulgar Display of Power, just in general, is a great album. Plus a phenomenal name. Vulgar Display of Power. Thanks, Joe. Some Ozzy. Hot for Teacher. I don't even know if I can know any Pixies. Nope. Vulgar Display of Bear. Do you have air conditioning? Yeah. Yeah, we have air conditioning. I don't even know if I could do it, man. Slaughtered, yeah, that's a good track. I heard Cowboys from Hell and what's going on, Future? Pre-80s Billy Joel, roger that. Metallica 1, you know, 1 is good, but, well, hold on. I heard Cowboys from Hell and Master of Puppets on the same day, and that's when I knew I was a metalhead. Hold on. And then, yeah, Vinny is why I learned double kick. Amen. The first time I heard that album, I didn't know you could have 2 kick drums. I was like, how are they doing this? But then Dyer's Eve on Injustice for All, that track that's the drum track on Injustice for All. Not necessarily 1. It's Dyer's Eve. That's a good track. Stand by. I got my Patriot Plumber shirt on. Not that you guys can see it because it's got his phone number on it and he's already really busy with work, so he doesn't need you to call him from the internet. But I got it on. Look, bro. See? Yeah, Michael, that's exactly right. My wife says Def Leppard. Okay, hold on. It's this arm, right? All right, I'm going now. Sabaton. Steven is not at this office. He's at the home office. Thank you. I should bring him here, though. I've never heard that, Oki. Master and Ride the Lightning. Are you really, Tommy? That's awesome. Dream Theater. Yep, Portnoy. Play some Tool. Raining Blood. What tactical classes should we take? Pistol 1, Carbine 1, TCCC to start for sure. And then probably Judas Priest. And then probably Carbine 2. Let's see. I don't know if I can fit back here with y'all. Let's see. It's been a little while. Been a little while since I played Painkiller. Three gun. NWA Prepper, you're cool. More cowbell. Play an original. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on some guitar riffs right now, and I got another guy that we're working on some things. It could be interesting because I need more projects. So, Painkiller. I need work. Thanks, Carl. What's your take on Bushnell red dots? I'll tell you, they're not bad. I've been stupid impressed, though, by the Sig Romeo 5, which is rumored to be made by Hollow Sun, which makes really good, right? Renee and Vicky. Shalom, sisters. Renee, I only owe you 14 emails. It's no big deal. I've never trained with Jaeger, and I don't know enough about the controversy surrounding him to say definitively whether I would or not. Clint Smith seems to think he's a good guy, and I think Clint Smith is a good guy. Thunder Ranch is the bomb, so. Do you suggest caches heading to your bug out location? If your distance is greater than, say, 3 days worth, yes. Do a video on super high-speed tactical dishes in 10 minutes. You got it. Why should I not conceal carry a Desert Eagle? Because it's hard to hit your target when you're shooting a gold-plated pistol like this. And it might fall out of your waistband, in your sweatpants waistband, when you hop out of your Escalade. And it could smack your fresh fly sneaks when you get out, and it would be a problem. Because then all your homies would think that you're not as street as you actually are. So. Yeah, see, I don't know. I know, like, this much about Jaeger. I don't know him enough to pass judgment at all. So. You're welcome, Joshua. Masada Ayub, cool dude. Advice on the quad rail or M-lock? I prefer M-lock, frankly. I prefer the M-lock. I can put the rail sections where I want them, and then I don't have to worry about cheese gratering my forward hand on all that rail. And yes, you can get rail covers, but the diameter of your rail is going to go from this to this with rail covers on it. So I prefer M-LOK to quad rail, but it's a preference. Do you have any cool AR builds? I do. Not here, but I do. Do you have a favorite firearms drill, like one you have fun with? I do. I love the El Presidente. Hold on. I love the El Presidente, which is, hold on. I can't show you the Patriot Plumber's phone number. Okay. You start like this, timer goes off, come out with the weapon, turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop the mag, seat of new mag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 2, 2 on 3 targets, reload 2, 2, 2. I love that because you're spinning into a target blind, acquiring, bang, 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 bang. So I like that. I love it, Snake Doc. I'm a big fan of transition drills. So let's say I'm starting with a rifle, and I love multiple targets as well. So it's like I have 2 targets, bang, 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 right? Or 3 targets, 1, 2, 3, bang, 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 right? So I love going back and forth between my rifle and my pistol. Other than that, I almost prefer to not know what the course of fire is. Douglas, I don't know, the 34 question mark? Yeah, on steel, absolutely. I love shooting steel, period. But it's tough when you're up close with a rifle because, you know, ricochets are a son of a bee. Snake Doc, here's mine, okay? But here's the issue with this pistol for me. Okay, see this right here? Just barely fits. Just barely. And without that, I got nothing here. But I got this gun for a couple of reasons. One, it's $200. No, it's a Taurus G2C. It's $200. 2, it's small enough that it fits my wife's hands comfortably, and it's just big enough that I can hold it. So, it's not a thin print. It's the same thickness as a Glock 19. It's just under 1.25 inches wide. But there's a bevel on the slide, almost Walther-ish. Can you see that? So it cants up at an angle on either side. It does have an external safety. So for me, when I come out of holster, my thumb sweeps that safety as I draw. So when I come to here, safety's off. See that? So as I draw, I come to here, safety's off. So yeah, I'm telling you, $200, man. And for me, it shoots like a laser beam. I really, really like it. It points really well for me, and I've had 0 issues with it. So I don't know about a laser. AJ Fam 871, yes, storage units are a great option. And thank you for the $20 bill. Let's go put you up on the Whizall. AJ Fam. So here's the deal with storage units. If you're going to put food in them, let's go right here. AJ Fam 871, $20, 27 AUG 2019. Check. Thank you. Mucho apreciado. See, there you are. You are memorialized on the wall forever now. Here's the deal. You want to put dry goods in storage. So like your beans, your rice, your wheat, your corn. Canned goods, not so much because of the temperature fluctuations. Dry goods can basically stay in ambient temperature indefinitely. And in fact, I like it when they freeze because that reduces my bugs thing. Yankee watchdog. What's up, man? You should tell your boss, be like, hey man, love you, but I gotta go. Bears on. Rombo Nick, roger that. Keith Kronk, shalom, brother. Hey, Keith. You ever get that package I sent you? Where is the little bear? Not here at the moment. Texas Pete, good answer. You're right. Getting away from steel plates for my chest rig, replacing level 4 ceramic. Does anyone recommend wrapping up to keep dry? Where'd my marker go? Done. What's the question? What's my real job? Define real. I own 3 different businesses. Thank you, William. Well, whatever. Now you got credit for 5 more or $15 more. So. Dried veggies in number 10 cans. Guns and Diesel, what's up, brother? I got nothing against dried veggies in number 10 cans. I just don't think that number 10 cans should be the cornerstone of your food storage. I do think that you should. Thank you, Chasing Life. Vicky, thank you. You should have, or you definitely could have some number 10s and a nonprofit. You're exactly right, Renee. You should and could have some number 10s, but I wouldn't blow all my money on number 10s. Future homesteaders, email me, please, November Tango X-Ray Mike Alpha Golf, and I will have one of my admins get with you on that. What do I do in real life? So this is my office space. We have, we do coaching, consulting, we sell first aid kits, and we have a 501c3, to say nothing of all of this stuff that we're doing right now. So, ministry. Try a biosand water filter. This is in regard to your last live stream. I don't know what a biosand water filter is. Pastor of Muppets is one of the best names ever. I also love the name Semi-Professional Hillbilly. So, Johnny Blaze, what kind of question is that? How better to store veggies for your long term if you're not growing yourself and canning? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Number 10 cans, and vegetables and number 10 cans for sure. For sure. But they're expensive, man. Grains. You want to, your meals are going to be 70% grains, then proteins and carbs. I don't know. Where is he? Got him. Got him. Grains, beans, yeah. Legumes. My big four is corn, wheat, rice, and beans, man. I don't know what I think about it. I haven't seen it. I've heard of it, but sheepdog, I'm with you. What are my proteins? Right now, my proteins are chicken, guinea hens, sheep, goats, and turkeys. Shalom. CM Martel, bless you. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Moving to Texas from Louisiana at the end of the year. It's going to be similar, man. I don't know, man. I've moved all over the place. Thrifty VG, shalom. Awesome, Dane Miller. That's awesome. Long-term protein storage. For me, I keep it on the hoof as much as possible. Canned protein, you can get a couple years out of it. There's canned chicken, canned beef. We pressure can food, protein on our homestead. You're only supposed to get a year. You can get 2. No, I'm probably going to do IBC totes. Yeah, it's easy. Aname, how come you're now Aname and not Aname? You're literally only 50% Aname per usual. Moonlight, that's great. I don't know Jeremiah Babe. He sounds like a total babe, though. Who is he? So, here's the thing with antibiotics. You should have them. They are not literally a cure-all, though. You need to know what antibiotics to use when, for what. So you need to research that, and different afflictions are going to respond. Thanks, Jason. Different afflictions are going to respond differently to different antibiotics for different people. So, David Wilson, awesome, man. Keith Kronk. Still got voice, Roger. Keith Kronk, bless you, brother. Picked up 30 chickens and a dozen quail. I will let her know. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Dane Miller. Well, when I get this container full of them, I'll send them out to you. So I got a little bit more time, y'all. Hit me with some questions. Let's do it. Possibility of an AI apocalypse. Definitely possible. I don't know how probable, but it does kind of scare the piss out of me. White slice or grandma as well? Yes. The People's Republic of New Jersey. The armpit of America. The petrochemical state. Say hi to Newark for me. 80% Glock female builds. I've thought about that. They don't come out any cheaper than just buying them, although they do look pretty sexy. I know about Reed from Valor Ridge. We don't know each other, but he seems like an all right guy. 80% lowers, yeah or nay? Yeah, absolutely, if you can build them. I got nothing against him. I also, because of where I live, man, I can get a machine lower for $40, so I just go get a machine lower for $40. No, chasing life, that did not happen. Although it's been 2 hours since I've seen her, so it's entirely possible. Fungi for prepping. I have not tried a polymer lower. Anybody else? Do you ever feel that by being on YouTube and Patreon, you've painted a target on your back if the stink ever hits the air circulation device? I do kind of feel that way. I mean, let's talk about that for a hot minute. I'm pausing my side of the chat for a minute so I can not get distracted. I definitely think about that. I think about that regularly. There are effing a-holes that email us regularly all the terrible things that they think they're gonna do to us and when the balloon goes up. And I'm like, bro, come try me. I need a chuckle. To say nothing of the people that we've had people deliver stuff to our house and go, oh, you're that guy. I'm like, huh, I didn't know I was that popular. That's weird. Lose my address. But I feel a deeper responsibility to do what I'm doing than I do concern over the information that I'm sharing. The information that I'm sharing should not be cause for concern by any governmental entity. It's just truth. It's not their job to take care of you. They are inept when they try. You should take personal responsibility. You should have food put up. Like, these are not scary core concepts. You have the God-given, constitutionally protected right to carry a weapon and use it to defend your life, liberty, and property. Like, these are not scary concepts. They're just life. So I do think that there are people who, given the opportunity, would love to take advantage of the exposure that I've given myself on these platforms. But I also think that those people are idiots. And then when the balloon goes up, man, nobody's got time for me. The Black Hawk is not landing for me on either side of the equation. So, and if it does, it'll get super interesting. Worst case scenario, you send me home. You send me to meet my maker. But I have zero concern over that. So, but I do think about it occasionally. I'm like, man, got to be careful how to do these things. Brandon Pock, bless you, brother. Let's put you on the wall. $24.99, huh? I'm not writing $24.99. Maybe I will. Let's go to the wall. Let's build this wall, Bear Nation. Let's do it. Brandon Pock's gonna pay for it. Bam. Soy is super good. It's the only thing I get in my lattes. Michael Leone. I like your answer, so all right, I'll answer that. Vicky Fulkerson, bless you. What sect of Christianity do I follow? The one in the Bible. I mean, I guess we can hang out here for a minute. Prepping in progress, bless you. I am a Torah observant Christian, meaning that I believe the covenants stack, not that they replace each other. I do not observe Christmas and I do not observe Easter because they have pagan roots. And the Father tells us in the book of Malachi that that's an abomination. I keep the feasts, Leviticus 23. I eat a Levitical diet, Leviticus 11. I wear zitziot, which is Numbers 15. I observe the Shabbat, which is Exodus 20. And I believe firmly that salvation is through Yeshua Messiah by his atoning sacrifice and that no man can earn it. But I also fully believe that you will know them by their fruits, and faith without works is dead. Not that this is a works-based theology, but I'm so filled up with the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, that I cannot help but go out into the world and let my light shine. And so I do the things that Messiah did because I fully believe that I'm going to be a Christian, then I should do what Christ did. So that's what I do. What does my diet exclude? Anything with pause. Basically what we eat are fish with scales and fins and 4-chambered stomachs, and we don't eat insects. So split the hoof and chew the cud. So that's going to be like sheep, goats, cows, oxen, rams, deer, blah, 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 blah. Is a raisin a fruit? I have no idea. I'm not a dietitian, y'all. Soy is an abomination. PT is good for everybody. Hey, Snake Doc, I got a special thing for axes. Yeshua is the way, but the commands bear fruit. Exactly. So, yeah. Tommy Salter, roger that, brother. So, yeah, Douglas, right. Rombo, bless you, man. Shalom, brother. Is South America going to be a problem for us? I think by the time they get here, it'll just be America, because they will have all relocated here. Can I eat hot sauce? Yeah. I have a basket full of hot sauce, man. But that's what I do. And it's not my job to tell you what your convictions should be, but it is my job to tell you what my convictions are. And the cool thing about convictions is we can read in the book of John that they come straight from the Father. So whatever the Holy Spirit gives you comes straight from the Father, and to deny it is actually a mortal sin. So thanks, Yankee. Michael Leon, bless you. So, yeah. But my convictions are to do things this way. And it was born for me out of the deep realization that men will fail you, myself included. So we should read our Bibles, and we should seek a deep and abiding relationship with our Father first, before we take anybody else's word for it. So, Alan Carter, roger that. No, Torah isn't hard. I've actually started making a habit of, when we fellowship with people before they leave, saying, hey, so tell me about how oppressed you feel right now. And they're like, not at all. I said, okay, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, we're good. Why? I was like, because you've been under the law this whole time. And they're like, oh, didn't even think about it like that. So I use the scriptures. And yet, rifle is fine. I use the scriptures. You can just put in the YouTube search bar, Bear Independent Bible, and there's a 15-minute video telling you why. Brian Fink, man, it really depends on how intensively you do it. People per acre, it's going to be more like acres per people. So, Renee, amen, I'm telling you, you start doing the Father's things, he goes beast mode for his kids. How long have you been prepping, and when did this happen for you? I have been prepping for 12 question mark years, at least a decade. I'll tell you what really did it for me. The beginning was watching the federal response to Hurricane Katrina. Jake Smith, it does not. What my weight loss journey has roots in is A, I became a fat slob and I was less physically effective than I've ever been. And B, the concept that I would be unable to save one of my brethren if shit did hit the fan because I was too fat, lazy, whatever, out of shape, was absolutely unacceptable to me. So my motivation is a picture of two Marines under heavy fire, one guy dragging the other, hanging up on my wall. Because I need to be able to drag that guy on the ground, and B, if I'm the guy on the ground, somebody needs to be able to drag me. So thoughts on taking borax? The only thing I know about borax is my wife uses it in her laundry detergent. Shalom, Matthew. I have not been rucking this summer. I've been going to the gym, actually, doing the I've been doing the treadmill things and the lifting heavy things. That's awesome. First buckets. Awesome. Canada and America war. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it was the Wild West. Agreed. It was terrible. Silver is skyrocketing. That's cool. I haven't looked recently. I've been the dumbest busy here lately. How many cc? About 2,000, 2,200. If you go 2,500, you should be good. Swole Patrol. The gain train has no brakes. Yeah. No, I just like the gym that I go to. Shalom! The gym that I go to is mostly filled with housewives. And they're on like that orbital thing where they're like this. And I'm like, how do you do that and not fall over? So, again, for everybody who's playing along at home, this. And so what I like to do is go sit down at like a rack machine or the weight bench or something and just clink, clink. And then they're all like, what is going on over there, Tina? I don't know, Susie. Clink. Yeah, I love that. I like it. What about on your 20 acres? How much of your tribe could the land support? All of it. All of it. Renee, it is intense. That Kumpf book will blow your mind. It did for me. It was like I had to put it down and pick it back up again a couple of times. I need to get in a gym again. I miss it. Hey, man, there's one in that town that starts with a P near me that I go to. We could do the things. Guys, I'm going to go pee, and then I'm going to go home. And, yeah, it's packed. I'm going to go home. I'm going to kiss my wife and go to sleep. So, Nick Collins, bless you, man. Bear workout videos. It's going to be me in spandex with those stretchy bands. In fact, this is what the bear workout video is going to look like. It's going to be a SWAT tee. We're going to pull this out. By the way, why do these things smell delicious? Right? And then I'm going to be like, and bend, and stretch, and bend, and stretch. Okay, around the neck, like this. Here we go. Work it, ladies, like this. Okay, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And that's going to be the bear workout video, okay? Burpees forever. Death to you, sir. Death to you. All right, y'all. Shalom and blessings. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for putting up with the terrible connection earlier. And we'll see y'all soon. Shalom.